and welcome to another episode of ERAtv, where we have a little fun with the movers and shakers of the direct response business. I'm Craig Burnett here with Tom Little from CleanCut International. How are you, Tom?
Great. Thanks for having me.
Tell us what the CleanCut product is.
Well, the CleanCut is a touchless paper towel dispenser for the residential kitchen. It mounts underneath a kitchen cabinet, and its claim to fame is that it dispenses and cuts paper towel to any length that you want. So the user determines the size of the sheet that they would like to take, and they're not required to rip at the perforation that they're used to. Standard perforations on a paper towel come at 12-inch sections. So folks try to rip them and tear them and conserve towel, but it's just a hassle, so they end up wasting a lot of towel because it never can tear correctly. So we actually cut it where the consumer wants it.
And the longer you hold your hand there, the more paper towel you get,
Correct.
Right?
So we use an LED sensor to dispense, and what we do is we actually put your hand in between that sensor beam that's going back and forth, and when you put your hand and impede the flow of the beam, it starts to dispense towel. But as soon as you remove your hand, it stops instantly, okay? And then when you're happy with that length, you go on the left side and you actually trigger another sensor to cut and hold the towel until you're ready to use it.
Yeah, because we buy the third sheet rolls, which are more expensive, of course, but even sometimes a third of a sheet is too much, you know?
Correct.
Yeah.
So you'll pay a premium for the selected size paper towels, and the beautiful part about CleanCut, now you can use any brand, any size paper towel. So you can buy the super jumbo rolls. Bounty makes a mega roll, okay, and our unit accommodates any size, any brand, any style of towel.
So what's it like to work on the development of a product and then see people react to it? I assume you're at home shows and things like that. What's the reaction you're getting from people?
Right, so we're a product development company, and I guess that's the best feeling is when you meet with the folks that are actually purchasing the product. And with our CleanCut business, it is out of 5 stars on the Amazons and the HSNs, we have 4.8, and we're pushing 5 stars, and it's got a real good cult following. It's a well-built quality product. And there's nothing more refreshing than seeing and talking to a consumer who has one and goes, you know what, it's the best thing since sliced bread. It really works. So, and they get addicted to it. It's a convenient tool for the kitchen, an extra hand. And people really, when they don't have one or they go to a friend's house and they don't have a CleanCut, they're like, well, how the heck do I even take a paper towel, a piece of towel off a regular holder now?
Right.
They get so addicted to just dispensing and cutting.
It's a shame you're not passionate about your product. Why is it important for a company like CleanCut International to be present here at the Great Ideas Summit?
It's networking, really. This is the first time that we've been to the show, and it's meeting with all of the industry leaders, okay, in the DRTV industry of this world, and it's a learning experience. I mean, we talk to so many different professionals and learn something new from each one of them. And we're just gathering all that information, and we feel that we have a really good DRTV product because of the success we've had on HSN. It's a great demo product, right? So we're trying to meet up with these professionals and build a relationship.
What are some of the important things for people coming up in the industry who maybe have a product and haven't maybe had the success you've had with yours so far? What are some of the things you could tell them about why they should be a part of ERA and the Great Ideas Summit?
It's the networking, meeting with the folks during the show, after the show. They do a great job with the happy hours and the different receptions and parties you can go to, and you really get to you get folks out of their business environment here, and you get to know someone one-on-one, and then you can just throw things on the table. Okay, and see where there's a fit, and if they may not be able to work with you, they're introducing you to somebody that they'll be able to work with you. So again, really the most important thing, the networking.
Yeah, and everybody's all here. You don't have to go out to all the other people.
You don't have to travel all across the country to meet these folks. It's brought into one place here in Miami, beautiful location for this, and in Vegas, the other big show.
Sure, that's terrific. So what are some of the other products you're looking at in development? Do you have other things?
We have other things in the pipeline. This is our only product that would fall into the DRTV category. We have a lot of products in the building industry. Okay, so we diversified a bit from that 4 years ago when the building industry took a little bit of a dive, which we all know, right? So we brought the CleanCut out, and we're looking to grow that brand and expand with additional products that are touchless and really solve a problem in the kitchen around the house.
Excellent. Well, thanks for joining us today.
I appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Nice to see you, Tom. And thank you for joining us on ERAtv. I'm Craig Burnett. We'll see you next time.